Welcome to your favourite podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Copper Connection, the podcast where we break down the science, safety and secrets of plumbing in the UK. I'm your host Chris Bailey, and today we're diving into the lifeblood of our trade, water and other working fluids and the gases that keep our heating and hot water systems running. We'll explore why water's unique properties make it such a powerful heat carrier, how antifreeze and inhibitors change the game in central heating, and why gases like natural gas and LPG demand strict safety standards. Most importantly, we'll connect the science to the practical, from burst pipes in the winter to pressure relief valves and gas-safe regulations. So grab your spanners and stay tuned, because understanding these core principles is what turns a good plumber into a great one. So, water is the most common fluid in plumbing, and its behaviour is under different conditions essential to how systems are designed, installed and maintained. So water is denser than air, and water is its heaviest at 4 degrees. Which is why air rises and collects in radiators, forming airlocks that reduce efficiency. Water freezes at 0 degrees, as we all know, and boils at 100 degrees at standard atmospheric pressure, with saying that if you're up a mountain, it would boil at a lower temperature. In a sealed central heating system, pressurizes the boiling point above 100 degrees, preventing steam formation until much higher temperatures. So we, as plumbers, we do not want our heating system to go over 100 degrees, because that then goes from a liquid to a gas. Steam is 1,600 times the volume of water, so that is a lot of steam building up. So that's why we always need to make sure we've got pressure relief valves on our systems. When frozen, water expands around 9 to 10%. This increases the volumes in the system, splitting copper and plastic pipes, making frost protection vital in UK winters. Water has a high specific heat capacity. It absorbs and stores heat efficiently, making it ideal for central heating and hot water systems. So the specific heat capacity, which we'll do in a later episode, but I did do in season 1, is 4.18. So for every 4.18 kilojoule for every gram of water. That's why it is such a good conductor. Pure water is a poor electrical conductor, but plumbing water always contains dissolved materials and salts, which make it conductive. A reason electrical safety near water is so crucial. Surface tension and capillary action allows water to travel into tiny gaps. This explains why very small leaks can cause major damage. UK water varies by region, so we have what we call hard water and soft water. Hard water in the south and east cause limescale in kettles, boilers and pipework. Softer water in the north and Scotland doesn't scale as much, but can be more corrosive to metals like copper. These properties explain many issues plumbers face daily, from burst pipes in freezing weather to limescale clogging boilers. So other liquids we can come across in plumbing. So plumbing isn't just about fresh water. Other liquids are often in the systems, each with their own properties. So we have heating fluid. So central heating water often contains an inhibitor to reduce corrosion and antifreeze, or glycol as we call it, to protect against freezing. Glycol solutions lower the freezing point and raise the boiling point, but they also increase viscosity, meaning pumps may need to work harder to get that water around. We also deal with wastewater and grey water. Water leaving baths, sinks and washing machines often carries detergents, fats and organic matter. These affect flow rates and can corrode certain pipe materials over time. Proper fall and venting in waste pipes prevents blockages and odours coming back into the property. We have chemicals in treatment systems, so water softeners, scale inhibitors, and cleaning chemicals change the pH and viscosity of the water. The wrong chemical mix can damage pipework or seals, so treatment products must meet water regulation standards. Viscosity measures how easy a liquid flows. Thinner liquids like water move quickly, thicker liquids like glycol mixtures move more slowly and need careful pipe sizing. Understanding these differences ensures heating systems run smoothly and wastewater systems remain hygienic and safe. So now let's take a look at some of the gases in plumbing. Gases are equally important in plumbing and heating, and their properties must always be handled with care. So we have natural gas and LPG, both fuels, burners and appliances. Natural gas is lighter than air, so it rises in the event of a leak, whereas LPG is heavier, so it sinks and collects at low levels, a major safety consideration in enclosed spaces. Air pockets trapped in heating systems reduce the efficiency, can create noise, and stop radiators heating properly. That's why venting and automatic air release valves are built into designs. Burning fuels produce carbon dioxide, but incomplete combustion can create deadly carbon monoxide. Safe installation, fluing, and servicing are critical when installing gas appliances. Compressibility. Unlike liquids, gases can be compressed. This property makes them more useful for storage, but also means leaks can quickly expand. Diffusion. Gases spread rapidly, which is why even small leaks must be protected and repaired immediately. Flammability. We know gas is highly flammable. UK safety laws require gas-safe registered engineers for installation and servicing to prevent dangerous incidents. Every gas property has a different safety implication, which is why regulations are strict and training is essential. So let's have a look at some practical implications in the UK plumbing sector. These physical properties of water, other liquids and gases directly affect how UK plumbing systems are designed. Allow water to expand safely when heated, preventing a pressure buildup. That's why we use expansion tanks. Pressure relief valves are key to protect both water and gas systems from dangerously overpressurizing. Insulation is rapidly getting key. It prevents freezing of pipes in cold weather, reducing the risk of burst pipes. Pipe sizing regulations, so gas pipes must meet British Standard 6891 standards, which account for flow rate, pressure drop, and pipe length. Incorrect sizing risk poor performance or unsafe combustion. The Water Fittings Water Regulation 1999 sets legal requirements for preventing contamination, backflow, and unsafe connections between water supplies. By applying these principles, plumbers ensure systems are not only effective, but are also safe and compliant with UK law. So let's recap. Water expands, freezes, carries heat, and contains dissolved materials that affect plumbing systems. Other liquids like glycol mixtures and wastewater have different viscosities and chemical effects that must be managed. Gases are compressible, diffused rapidly, and can be hazardous if leaks occur, requiring strict safety standards. UK regulations and system components from expansion tanks and pressure relief valves exist to manage these physical properties in practice. By understanding these behaviours, you'll be able to install, maintain and troubleshoot plumbing systems with confidence and safety in mind. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next episode where we'll explore more pipe materials and jointing methods.
We'll be back next week. In the meantime, please subscribe and thanks for listening.